What's going on, YouTube? Hopefully everybody's doing well today. Today I'm going to take you guys with me as I walk a little bit through one of my favorite malls here, El Tesoro. So this is El Tesoro Mall in El Tesoro. This is probably a 5 to 7 minute drive, especially on Sunday, because Sunday is family day. So you're not going to see a ton of people in here, and actually normally you're not going to see a ton of people in here because this is the most expensive mall in the city by far, El Tesoro. So there's a lot of politicians, there's a lot of CEOs, there's a lot of celebrities that live in this area of El Tesoro, as well as Las Palmas, Llano Grande. That's where a lot of the upper echelon lives, in this area over here. So I decided today I'm gonna go hang out here for a little bit. Wrote a couple YouTube scripts. I didn't do one for this particular video. You know, I'm normally winging it on here. But you get the chance to just go hang out, get a breath of fresh air, get out of the house, and kind of see different things. And I've been eyeing something I wanted to get out of a couple stores in here, so I went to go check on the pricing. You always want to do that first. If you go there thinking that you're going to buy it, a lot of times you're in for a shock when you go into some of these stores, especially here in El Tesoro. But also, though, it eliminates, you know, like for me, I like to get away from the riffraff, from the BS. So I'm not worried about seeing the Chads and the Brads here, or the Pookies and the Ray Rays. No, you don't have to worry about here and being loud and being obnoxious. No, security is on point here. You see a lot of people here who visibly have bodyguards with them. Security is like pretty much around the corner everywhere. If you're really paying attention here, watching this video, you can see several security guards around. The police is normally in here as well. And I just finished walking over, taking a couple of photos right here. I got a video coming up for my tech channel talking about the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I've had that for about a week. So I decided to go to this little coffee area right here, which is a nice view looking down at the playground area where a lot of the digital nomads come. I shouldn't say a lot. There's a few that come to this particular one. And, you know, some of your other entrepreneurs that come here, they got tables and everything set up specifically for it, like little offices. So you just got to make a purchase. So I bought this little tea, that little white bottle of tea. I don't even think I drunk half of it, and came out of there. I probably was in there about 10-15 minutes. I edited some photos and did some things for Pick-a-Bay, and then I went walking through just to see a couple of stores. I did go into the fragrance store because I wanted to pick up a new couple bottles of things, and ended up not getting anything today. I think I'm just going to wait probably till next month. I have a strict budget I try to stick with, so I don't go over budget. If I would have bought what I wanted today, that definitely would have took me over budget. So the rest of this, though, man, is just me walking through and showing you guys what El Tesoro is about. This is a pretty big mall. I believe it's only 4, maybe 5 floors. Yeah, if you count that playground area where you have the games in the merry-go-round and stuff like that, I think it's only 5 floors. But this mall is huge. You know, it's partly outside. That walkways on each floor is partly outside, and then you have all this on the inside. I don't know how old this mall is, but I know for a fact this is the safest mall in the city. I've only heard, since I've been here, the entire time I've been here, people attempting to rob someone, and they're never successful. Never. Never. It is too difficult, and this is why you never really hear a whole lot about El Tesoro. You'll hear a few people on YouTube talking about they may be staying in the El Tesoro area, but they're normally going to spend most of their time on the other side of town, because over here, you definitely need a car. El Tesoro is really not outside, a walkable area. There's not really a whole lot of sidewalks. You'll see some people attempt, it's usually tourists, attempt to try to walk to the mall or walk to the stores, but for the most part, people over here, they all got cars, they got drivers, or they're taking taxis or Ubers. Walking from like Provenza to here El Tesoro, yeah, that's something people would normally tell you, yeah, don't even try that. because again, there's not a whole lot of sidewalks. But as you can see, man, this is a nice, beautiful area. This mall is nice, nicely laid out. There are all kind of car dealerships in here. There's tons of ATMs. Every bank you can name in the city is in this mall. Pharmacies, pretty much any and every store you can think of is pretty much in here. Now, they're not going to have like your American store, you know, the Best Buys. You know, we ain't got no Walmart. The closest thing they got to a Walmart is probably an Exito or a Jumbo's. That's about as close as you're going to get, right? And some of those are just like your Walmarts that are just having clothing, or they may just have groceries, and then they have some that have a combination of both. So those are in particular areas. But this is my favorite mall out of all the ones, and I basically frequent 3 malls here. The 3 I go to the most is this one, El Tesoro, Santa Fe Mall, and Oviedo's. All of those are your high-end malls. You know, I keep it a buck with you. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I'm going to Unicentro. Hell no. I've been there one time, or I'm going to Fabrigato, or I'm going to Del Norte and Bello, or Floridia Mall. I go there because I got some friends that work there, but for the most part, this is the area I'm in. This is the area that I frequent. You know, I don't really do the Provenza area here, going to like Manila and all that. Yeah, you'll never catch me over there. That's where your backpackers, your digital nomads and whatnot, they over that way. But as you can see from looking at this, yeah, you're not gonna have the BS over this way. You're gonna have people on point. So if you're coming here looking for a safe area to come and hang out and not have to worry about anybody bothering you, as you see as I walk through here, and I'm getting ready to walk down to take this taxi back to the apartment. I probably spent a total of 2.5 hours here, and then ended up going to Oviedo's. But all right, guys, that's it for now. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.